Hello, I'm Maria Milano from Integral Bloom with Angela Marie from Grounded Dreamers. We're here to do our seasonal soul growth reading, moving into the summer of 2026. So we do these seasonally. They're the sort of quick ways to really challenge your soul growth seasonally. So they're actually our soul growth challenges. So we're going to go into our summer soul growth challenge. And I invite everyone to just take a moment, breathe. As you exhale, release anything that you are ready to clear as we move into the summer reading. All right, let's go.
Right. But it's funny that you say clear because this summer it's about clearing and expanding for sure. We're going to
Nice.
start with the card, the full moon eclipse. And this is release, release, release. We're looking to, as we say a lot in, a lot of these readings, release the things that don't serve you anymore as to make room for your own growth, right?
Yeah.
And this one happens to be about internal obstacles,
Mm-hmm.
confronting your self-identity, and it could turn into sort of an intense period. But to remind ourselves that everything in
Intensity.
our world around us is a reflection of our inner world. So if we want to make changes on the outside, we start with clearing our attachments, our habits, our patterns, old ways of doing things. The confronting self-identity part is kind of like our June reading that said,
Yeah,
right, like
that's what
release
I
your
was
old
thinking.
stories. And
Mm.
so it's kind of in the same energy, but this is with intensity. And I did have to look it up because I'm not an astrologer, but there is a full moon eclipse coming in August, at the end of August. So it
Mm.
feels like if we start the work now, making room, and I love that this is sort of
Mm-hmm.
clearing and making room, which is the energy of summer. It's expanding, it's getting, having more space, more sunlight,
More light.
more activity time, right? More time during the day. So I
Mm-hmm.
really love that this came up. This is asking us to go within
Mm-hmm.
and really like do an assessment and dig out or at least identify the things
Mm-hmm.
that we want to release. We don't have to
Mm-hmm.
like take action right away, but at least start to gather what do I want to bring with me going forward into this next season.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next card I got is Virgo, which is representing clearing. It actually says clearing. So
Mm.
this now, what I got right from this was all the aspects, cleansing,
Mm-hmm.
our space, our physical space, cleansing our own energy, our
Mm-hmm.
mind, body, and soul,
Mm-hmm.
um, you know, bringing more sage into your life or more meditation, more
Mm-hmm.
water for your
Mm-hmm.
physical body, more activity,
Mm-hmm.
sweating it out, just whatever. It's just more action surrounding this clearing, cleansing energy,
Mm-hmm.
um,
And
which I
releasing
love.
what no longer serves.
What no longer serves. And you don't have to clear the stuff that you want to hang on to. We don't have to clear everything in order to start over. It's just dropping extra weight here and there so that we can, you know, make ourselves move forward with more clarity, which is our next card. I got awareness. So
Mm-hmm.
this is a um in tarot, it's a major arcana. So it's a big pivot. It's an actual almost epiphany kind of,
Mm.
whoa, this is what I want to do now. This is where I'm going to go. I can see things more clearly now because I did the work of the
Mm-hmm.
clearing and the touching base with my inner being. And now, oh yeah, I know my path. I know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing next. And then the next card I got is the waxing or the growing crescent moon, which is standing for motivation. So
Mm.
now you're like, yeah, I know. After this,
Let's
clearing
go.
and then moment of awareness, it's like, here I go. And this is
Beautiful.
really just telling yourself, you can.
Mm-hmm.
I can. I will do this. I feel the energy behind it, so that means I can. You can really shift the way your world is anytime you want, but it
Yes.
takes some of that inner work first to get you
Yeah.
ready.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then the last two cards I got New Vision, which is
Mhm.
really telling and really perfect for,
Yeah.
and that's another major arcana. So now it's like,
Mhm.
that awareness card was like, I can see it. I can see where I'm heading. And
Yeah.
then you're like, yeah, I'm going. I'm doing this. And now you're heading right toward it. And that is basically like sort of like an undying attachment or vision onto where you want to head, right? Not the exact road, not the exact outcome, but you know where you want to end up. And then the last one I got was the card of honey, which I
Oh,
love. This
sweetness
is
and joy.
sweetness and joy. So making sure that we're enjoying our transformation or our summertime with more space to move in, more sunlight, that we're enjoying it in every moment.
Hmm.
Because that first one was intense, right? That was like, "Ugh, I got to do some internal digging." And but you end with a sense of joy and release and life is sweet. So I love that little
Sweet
journey.
hive.
That was good.
Mhm. Well, that's our seasonal soul challenge,
Mhm.
right? Really clearing, and then the
Yeah,
awareness that that brings, and
yeah,
then be in action with it, right? And
for
then
sure. Yeah,
open up, that opens up space for the new vision to exist, emerge, and then there's the sweetness and the joy that creates and allows for. I love that. So
yeah,
that's our seasonal soul challenge. And we invite you to join us for our new offering, which is inspired by the Seasonal Soul Challenge, which is Bloom Your Vision. And it will be on July 11th. It will be inspired by this soul growth reading, and it will be unique to whatever vision that you want to bring forth. So you can learn more about that and register at innergrowbloom.com. Thank you. All right.